You have a photo of yourself at 8 months old. Someone is holding you. You are laughing at something just out of frame. You have no idea what it was. You never will. Not because the memory faded, because it was never stored at all. Ask yourself right now, what is your very first memory? For most people, it does not arrive until age 3 or 4. Everything before that is blank. Scientists call this infantile amnesia, and the real reason it happens is stranger than simple forgetting. Freud thought the mind was repressing disturbing memories. He was wrong about why, but right that something deliberate was happening. Memory needs a filing system. That system lives in the hippocampus. In infancy, the hippocampus is still under construction. Researcher Paul Franklin studied this in mice. His team found that new brain cells were forming so fast in young brains that they overwrote old circuits before memories could settle. Slow the growth down, and memories lasted longer. Speed it up in older brains, and they started forgetting like infants. The forgetting was not a flaw. It was a side effect of a brain still building itself. But there is a second piece. Psychologist Catherine Nelson found that children cannot really hold an autobiographical memory until they have the words to narrate it. A toddler can recognize a face, but recalling, "I went to the beach and was scared of the waves," requires a self who exists in time. Without language sophisticated enough to build that timeline, experiences happen, but they are never woven into a story you can retrieve later. Carol Peterson tracked children over years and found something surprising. 2-year-olds described events in vivid detail. Years later, those same memories were simply gone, even though the children were now old enough to remember easily. The early memories were never consolidated in the first place. So did those years still shape you? Researcher Patricia Bauer found that toddlers retain traces of events for months, even when those events can never later be consciously recalled. The information does not vanish. It goes underground. It becomes wiring instead of a story. Your attachment style, the sounds that calm you, your baseline sense of whether the world feels safe. Much of that was built before you had a single word for it. The forgetting was never about erasure. It was about timing. Your brain in infancy was optimized for growth, not storage, absorbing an entire language and an entire world faster than it ever would again. The filing cabinets kept getting rebuilt before anything could stay. You traded memories for the machinery. That quiet foundation still runs beneath everything you feel today. Which brings you back to that photograph. You laughing at something out of frame. You will never know what it was, but it may still be humming somewhere underneath every laugh you have had since.